Most common frequently asked questions in Power BI. Does Power BI need coding? No coding is required to use Power BI. It is a data visualization tool to create business intelligence dashboards. However, Power BI has formula language like M and DAX that execute operations similar to the program languages. Question number two: is Power BI enough to get the job? As a Power BI developer, yes. Yeah, Power BI has a great scope. It has numerous benefit for any organization. Power BI developer at a junior level, there are various analytical focused companies that readily hire talent Power BI freshers nowadays. On how to become Power BI developer. To become a Power BI developer, you must have key data visualization skills and ability to glean the insights from large data sets. Companies across all industries have huge investment in big data. Building out their analytics department, numerous industries make Power BI a field with opportunity. This trends the projected to continue in the foreseeable future. To learn a Power BI, to become Power BI developer, as an learn Power BI fundamentals, build portfolio of your work as a Power BI developer. Is Power BI is a good career option? Simply, but as it is a Power BI is a very good career option. There have been more exciting time to work with data. Every day, the 2.5 trillion bytes of data are created, and that rate is only increasing. In an organization, data collecting, developing, and extract the data collecting develops in the extent of sophistication it will want to make us it. Power BI is why Power BI is so popular on premises or it is a cloud. Power BI provides a scalable and unified platform for a data collection, analyzing, and presentation. Easy to understand reporting. It provides organization with 360 degrees view on their operations. It is in a part of Microsoft Business Intelligence Suite. It will includes varieties of service providers and applications. What are the skills a Power BI developer should possess? We have already discussed about this. They have the key skills required as an hands-on experience in data presentation or preparation, data gateway, data warehousing concept, knowledge of Microsoft Business Intelligence stacks, which includes Power BI, SAS, SSAS like SSRS and SSIS, experience in with self-service tools, and knowledge in JavaScript and libraries and SQL. What language does Power BI use? DAX and M are the two languages supported by Power BI to filter, handle with visualization data. DAX is an analytical data calculation language used for analyzing data in the data view phase. The flip side, N is in the flip side. M is a query formula used in Power BI query editor to prepare data before loading in the Power BI model. What are the skills needed for BI as a Power BI developer? Skills required as an ability to build dashboard, compare a comprehensive knowledge of data design, data modeling, data management. Knowledge of mathematical expression should have good knowledge of data visualization charts and graphs. First and foremost, the Power BI should be familiar with business intelligence, data analytics, and data science. What is the difference between Power BI and Tableau? The features as a data visualization in Power BI forces only in modeling and reporting, whereas in Tableau It is a best tool for modeling and reporting. And so cost, regarding the cost, Power BI is less expensive, whereas in a Tableau very expensive since it is used data warehousing. Whereas in Power BI, machine learning is associated with Azure, Microsoft Azure, where in Tableau it is associated, it is as Python machine learning. User interface regarding the Power BI, it is simple and easy to use, whereas in user interface in Tableau, it is customized and dashboard. Data handling in Power BI, it drag down slow when handle huge data, whereas in Tableau, data handling with bulk data. How do we export or we export from Power BI to Excel? There are few steps which we follows like this. In Power BI, a user can export any dashboard or visual. To export your data, there are especially Eclipse three dots on the right side. Right side means top right side of any visualization, and choose the icon. Export data. Your data is exported as an CSV file. You can even save and open it file in Excel. Is Power BI better than Excel? Power BI is mostly used for data visualization, dashboard sharing, and large number of users, while Microsoft Excel is mostly used for the in-depth driver analysis. Is Power BI hard to use? Power BI does not require user to write SQL code like BI tools, but required MS Excel knowledge. Uh, is Power BI hard to learn? Any data analyst can quickly connect to any data source, summarizing the finding into a simple report without any programming experience. With Power Pivot built in the Power BI, analyzing analytic measure were developed using DAX queries language from Microsoft. Is where Power BI is better than Tableau. Both Tableau and Power BI allow the user to connect to distinct data source. However, Tableau provides better support to connect to the different data warehouse, whereas in Power BI it is heavily integrated with Microsoft portfolio like Azure Cloud Platform. Here the most common question, which most frequently asked in Power BI interview questions: can we refresh data report that are uploaded in the cloud? We can say yes, we can refresh the data which are uploaded in the cloud. Power BI Personal Gateway and Data Management Gateway helps you to acquire the same. What is embedded code? There is an option in Power BI service which publish to the web to generate the link address for the Power BI report and can be shared across the client. Is where it can say embed code. How many types of default graphs visualization are available in Power BI? The default graph or visualizations which available around the 26 view. What are the three main tabs in report development windows? There are three tabs report development windows which are follows as a relationship tab, data modeling tab, report tab. What is an incremental refresh? Incremental refresh is used to refresh the new added data to avoid truncating unloaded data. What are the different connectivity models in Power BI? Import and direct query. These are two connectivity modes in Power BI available. What is a data source filter? Data source filter is a parameter of data filtering before loading into machine. What is a dashboard? Dashboard is used to visualize the static data of one or multiple report at a glance. What is a report? A report in Power BI features that the result of visualized data in a single dataset. Report can have multiple pages of visualization. Okay, what is a visualization? Visualization is a process to represent the data in pictorial form
like tables, graph, or chart based on the specific requirement. Is there any support by Power BI available in mobile devices? Yes, the Power BI support mobile devices. It consists apps like in for iOS devices, Windows devices, and Android smartphones. We can install Power BI app from below store as in a app stores like Google Play, Apple stores, Windows stores. Refined Excel BI toolkit. Excel BI toolkit allows user to create an interactive report by importing data from distinct range of a source and model data according to the requirement. Is known as a Excel BI.
What are the key difference between Power BI, dataset, a report, and dashboard? There's a dataset, a series of Power query that have been shaped in DEX model, whereas in report, series of visualization, filter, static element, and a canvas, whereas in dashboard, the way of pulling visualization together from several reports. In dataset, Power BI dataset can have many data sources, whereas in report, each report can have multiple datasets. Whereas in dashboard, a Power BI dashboard is a single page, often called on canvas, that use visualization to tell the story. Whereas a dataset can have one report and a report can have one dataset. Whereas in reports, the dataset have you have the report is going to be one-to-one relationship. Whereas in dashboard, it is a tool for pinning visually from different reports on other source of data.